Okay. Ako si Miguel.
Mhm.
Ako si Miguel.
Ako si Yuri.
Mhm. Ikaw si Yuri.
Ikaw si Miguel.
Mhm. Tama. Tama. Correct.
Tama. Okay.
Tama. Correct. Ang pangalan ko ay Miguel.
Ang pangalan ko. Okay, ang pangalan ko ay Yuri.
Tama. Ang pangalan mo ay Yuri.
Ang pangalan mo ay Miguel.
Mhm. Ang pangalan mo ay Yuri. Mhm. Ako ay 24 años. I'm sorry, do you know another language aside from English?
I know German. My native language is Russian. I speak a bit of Hebrew, just a little bit of Bisaya. So just a few languages.
Okay. How about a little Spanish or none?
No, I studied Latin at university, but that was ages ago.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. So, ako ay 24 años. I am 24 years old.
So, 20, that's 20, right?
Yes, yes.
And cuatro,
Same
that's
as in Spanish. Yes. Años, it should be in enye. I just don't have it in my keyboard. The letter N with the
okay.
yeah, with the curve on top.
Okay.
Años. Yeah, it is pronounced as NY. NY. Yeah. Ako ay 24 años.
Okay.
Ilang taon ka na?
Ilang taon. So it's like, is it how old are you?
Yes.
Okay. And so what is ilang? Just as a word. Is it how or
Ilang
how much?
means how many? How many?
Okay. And taon, is it years?
Yes, years.
Okay. And is year and years, is it different in Tagalog?
Yes. Yes. Because when we, for example, taon means year, but when we make it plural, we put mga taon. It means years.
Okay.
Mga taon. So that's how we usually make words plural. Can you pronounce this word with me? Mga.
Mga.
Mga. Perfect. Mga. That's how we usually convert words into plural nouns. For example, lalaki.
That's baby.
It means
Child.
man.
Oh, okay.
Man. When we put mga lalaki means men. Group of men.
Mga lalaki.
Child is bata.
Mm-hmm.
Bata. So, mga bata is children.
Mga bata.
Mga bata. Perfect. So, ilang taon ka na?
Ako ay 38 años.
Okay. Kau ay 38 años. Ikaw ay 38 años.
Ikaw ay 30, 30,
Mhm.
38,
Yes.
8 años. Ikaw
30.
ay, ikaw ay 38 años.
Yes. So 30 is, oh sorry, it's a typographical error. 30 is 30.
Okay.
Uh, Ocho is 8.
Mm-hmm.
And to add the two words, we put E.
Okay.
Similar to Spanish, E means end. So 38 años.
38 años.
Yes. Ako ay nakatira sa Pilipinas.
Ako ay. So nakatira, does it mean live?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, perfect.
So I. Sa, it's the same as in Bisaya. So it's like in.
Oh, really? Yeah, 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 yeah.
And what is I? Ako ay.
I am living in the
Oh,
Philippines.
okay. So it's like to be in the present. I.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Ako ay nakatira sa. Is there a special word for Russia?
Um, Honestly, we usually use English versions of proper nouns, but
Yeah.
we
So
can,
in Bisaya it's the same. They say Russia. Ako
yeah,
nagpunta
yeah.
sa Russia.
But you can say Russia, Russia.
Okay.
But I think I prefer Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody will understand better, yeah, if you say Russia. So how do you say where you live?
Ako ay nakatira sa Russia.
Russia. Yes. Ikaw ay taga Russia.
Ikaw ay taga Russia. Okay.
You are
In
from
Bisaya they
Russia.
say taga Russia ko.
Yes, you can say taga Russia ako.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, that's in your perspective. Taga Russia ako.
Okay.
Taga Russia ka, in my perspective.
Okay.
And it's a great catch that you ask about I, because I can also say ikaw ay taga Russia.
Ikaw ay taga. So is it, are you from Russia? Does it mean this?
Uh, it means you are from Russia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And can I say ikaw ay taga Russia ba?
For a question form, ikaw
Yeah.
ba ay taga Russia?
Okay.
Ikaw ba ay taga Russia? So that's the sentence structure.
Okay.
You put ba after the noun, the person, to make it a question in the question form.
Okay.
So ako ay taga Pilipinas.
Ako ay taga Russia.
Yeah. How do you answer when I ask you ikaw ba ay taga Russia?
Oo.
Perfect. Perfect. Oo. Ako, you can say, you can just repeat it. Ako ay taga Russia.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mm, bakit ka nag-aaral ng Tagalog? Bakit ka nag-aaral ng Tagalog?
For bakit, I know when there are some pickup lines like Google ka ba, and they will say bakit. Keyboard ka ba, bakit. So it's like,
Perfect.
why? Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Incredible. Yeah. So bakit means why? Ka? You
You.
remember ka? Yes.
You.
You. With nag-aaral, are you familiar with nag-aaral?
No, probably learn. Just I can guess it.
Yes. Yes. Ng, ng Tagalog. Ng Tagalog.
Why are you learning Tagalog?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Then me, ako, and then want to live sa Pilipinas.
Okay. Gusto, want, gusto, 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 ko, me, gusto ko,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
tumira, live, sa Pilipinas. In
Gusto
the Philippines.
tumira. Gusto ko tumira sa Pilipinas. Sa
Gusto,
Republika ng Pilipinas.
yeah, you could just say Filipinas. Yeah, you could just say Filipinas.
It was just written on the money, on pesos. Republika
Yeah,
ng
yeah,
Pilipinas.
yeah, you're right. I think it's the official name of the Philippines, the Republic of the Philippines. So, as you notice, gusto is a very important word because
Mm-hmm.
it expresses desire.
Okay, and does it also mean I like, or is it a special word for I like?
Okay. So, gusto ko means I
Mm-hmm.
like.
Oh, also, okay.
Yeah. So, it's very important. So, what are the things that you like?
Uh, like going to the gym.
Okay. Gusto ko pumunta. Pumunta sa gym.
Pamunta sa gym. Gusto ko pamunta sa gym.
Gusto ko, I like.
Mm-hmm.
Pumunta is the verb to go. Sa gym. To the gym.
Okay.
What are the things that you like? What's the food that you like?
Okay. In Cebu they call this tinola. It's the same in Tagalog.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So gusto ko tinola. How to say and at
At.
at uh, at Manog Bisaya.
Okay. Okay. So you can say gusto ko ng tinola at manok Bisaya.
So Manok is the same in Tagalog too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Chicken. Manok. So as you can see, we need to put nang before the direct object of the desire.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You can put anything gusto ko ng, and you can put gusto ko ng chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
You can put any object, any food. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What else? Bakit? Um, okay. Saan ka sa Russia nakatira? Or we can also say, saan ka nakatira sa Russia?
Okay, so what is saan and what is nakatira?
Okay. Saan means where. Nakatira is live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nakatira ko sa St. Petersburg.
Okay. Nakatira ako sa St. Petersburg. Nakatira ka sa St. Petersburg.
Oo.
Yeah, oo. Nakatira ka ba sa Moscow?
How to say no? Besides dili?
In Tagalog, it's hindi.
Hindi. Okay.
Or in spoken Tagalog, we pronounce it hindi. Hindi. But in written, I think it's more proper to say hindi in written form. Nakatira ka ba sa Moscow?
Hindi.
Hindi.
Nakatira ako sa St. Petersburg.
Perfect. Perfect. Kailan ka pumunta sa Pilipinas?
Kailan ka? What is pumunta?
Okay.
Oh, pumunta is like going. So
Yes.
okay, go.
Gusto ko pumunta sa gym. That's the sentence earlier.
Yes.
Kailan ka pumunta sa Pilipinas?
What is kailan?
Kailan means when.
Okay. So when President Duterte opens the borders.
Okay. Okay. So thank you. Actually, the tense of pumunta is in the past tense.
Okay.
So the question means, when did you come to the Philippines, or when did you go to the Philippines?
Oh, so it's in the past. Okay.
Yes.
Pumunta ako sa Pilipinas in September. Sa September.
Noong September. Sorry for this typo. Pumunta ako sa Pilipinas noong September.
September.
Yeah. Or Septiembre. But we usually use also English versions of the months. Can you read the previous sentence?
Okay. So, pumunta ako sa Pilipinas noong September, o pumunta ako sa Pilipinas noong Septembre.
Septiembre.
Septiembre.
Perfect. When you when you pronounce September, you can just say it like in English accent.
Okay.
Yeah. So you caught the future tense earlier. So this is the difference. Kailan ka pupunta sa Pilipinas?
Pupunta. Okay. Pupunta. Pumunta and pupunta. Okay. Mhm.
You can also say, you can also ask, kailan ka pupunta ulit? Ulit
Mhm. Kailan,
means, mhm,
okay. Okay. Kailan ka pupunta ulit sa Pilipinas?
okay. Literally means again.
Okay.
Again, okay. Okay.
So, pupunta ako ulit sa Pilipinas when
Perfect.
President Duterte opens the borders.
Okay. Pupunta ako ulit sa Pilipinas kapag binuksan na ni President Duterte ang, we say, borders. Can you read the sentence again? Full sentence?
Okay. Pupunta ako ulit sa Pilipinas kapag binuksan na ni President Duterte ang borders.
Yes. Kapag may flights na.
So when flights are allowed.
Yes. When there are flights. Yeah.
Okay. Kapag may o may.
May.
Kapag may flights na.
Kapag pwede na.
When it's allowed.
Perfect. You know the word pwede?
Well, from Visayas, say, pwede ko mangayos, like, can I have? They usually say it like this.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. It's the same. Okay. Kapag pwede na, pwede, allowed. How is it spelled in Bisaya?
I think the first one, like Pwede.
Okay.
Or maybe Edi. I don't remember. I never spelled it. I just heard it as a phrase. So,
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, pwede is a very important word because you can uh, make a lot of sentences with it. Pwede ako means I can.
okay. Pwede ako.
Can you read this one?
Pwede ako. Oh, pwede ako um, pumunta sa gym mamaya. What is it,
Mhm.
mamaya?
Mamaya means later.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have typed pwede. I typed the shortcut for. Okay.
Okay.
So, pwede ako pumunta sa gym means,
I will be able to go to the gym.
okay, mamaya.
Mamaya, it's like later.
Perfect. But when you say it like this, same verb, but different um, time modifier. Can you read this one?
Pumunta ako sa gym kanina.
Mm-hmm.
So I could go to the gym before,
Earlier.
earlier. Okay.
Yeah. Kanina means earlier.
Okay.
I went to the gym earlier. Mayroon ka bang asawa? Can you read this one?
Pumunta ako sa gym kanina.
Okay. Can you read the next sentence?
I think I don't have the next one.
Oh. Okay, I think there's
a delay.
Yeah, there's a delay. The next sentence is, mayroon ka bang asawa?
Okay.
Do you recognize any word?
Can you repeat?
Mayroon
Mayroon. Okay.
ka bang asawa?
I only understand ka. Oh, there is this. Mayroon ka bang asawa? I only so asawa. I don't know. So I.
Okay. Asawa means wife. Okay. Mayroon or meron. We usually say nowadays meron, meron, but in textbooks or in the formal Tagalog, it's supposed to be mayroon. But nowadays we say meron. Do you have a wife?
Oo.
Siya ba ay Pilipina?
But how to say no? Just a sec, I'll find it. Hindi.
Okay. Siya ba ay Russian?
Oo.
Oo. Siya ba ay nasa Russia?
Is she in Russia?
Yes.
Oo. Sa ay nasa Russia.
Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Okay. You caught that. Okay. Siya ay nasa Russia. Kasama mo ba siya? Kasama? Kasama mo ba siya? Kasama means together. Mo means you. Ba is the question particle, and siya refers to your wife.
Okay.
It's a pronoun.
So are we together?
Yes.
Okay. So how to say now? In besides karon, is it the
In
same?
Tagalog, it's ngayon. Ngayon.
Ngayon. Now we are not.
You can just say ngayon, hindi. Or ngayon, hindi kami magkasama. Literally translates to now, no, we, together.
Okay. Ngayon hindi kami magkasama.
Okay. Nasaan siya?
Nasaan? It's like, where is she?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, so she's with her parents. Siya is I, siya I,
Mm-hmm.
with her parents.
Okay. When I translate it in Tagalog, we need to specify a little bit. So siya ay nasa. This means she is in.
Okay.
Siya ay nasa bahay ng magulang niya.
I ng magulang
Bahay.
niya. So magulang is
Mhm.
parents.
Yes. Bahay is bahay is house. Mm-hmm. Can you read the last sentence for me?
Siya ay nasa bahay ng magulang niya.
Siya ay nasa bahay ng magulang niya.
Niya. Siya ay nasa bahay ng magulang niya.
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 Perfect. So as you can see, bahay ng magulang.
Parents' house.
Perfect. Can you guess this phrase?
Aso ng magulang. I don't know what is aso, like parents something.
Okay. Parents dog. Parents dog.
Dog.
Yeah. I would just like to show the form of the phrase.
Okay.
How nang works.
And how do you say cat in Tagalog?
Pusa.
Pusa. It's like pussy. Pussycat.
Yeah. Okay. So siya ay nasa bahay ng magulang niya. Okay. Ano ang pangalan niya?
So what's your name?
Yes. Yes.
Ano ang pangalan niya? Um, um, pangalan niya ay Natasha.
Perfect. Perfect. I don't want to misspell her word, so I wrote N. Ang pangalan niya ay Natasha.
Mm-hmm. And if I say, for example, I have a cat and her name is, and then I say, ang pangalan niya ay, and then I say, Idisuda or Mingay, for example.
Yeah. Perfect. That's correct. Meron akong pusa. Do you remember meron?
Meron, meron. Do you have?
Yes.
Oh, I have. Yeah.
When you use meron ako, have me, meron ako, akong,
Okay, meron ako.
I'm gonna put
Meron
this
akong
again.
pusa.
This is the sentence a while ago. Just to enforce meron. Meron means have, having.
Okay. Um, meron ka bang asawa? Asawa is a dog also?
Asawa is wife.
Ah, okay, almost.
Yeah. Yeah, almost. Okay. Okay. Meron akong pusa
Mm-hmm.
and you can put ang pangalan niya ay and yeah, the name of the cat.
Okay.
Meron ka bang pusa?
Meron ka bang pusa? Oo. Um, merong, merong akong pusa.
Mhm.
Ang pangalan niya ay Mingay.
Okay. Okay.
And so a cat with like he cat and she cat is a different name, different word.
No, no, no. It's the same. It's the same.
Okay.
We don't have genders. We don't have genders.
Okay.
Meron ka bang aso?
Also, okay. I'll try to remember how to say Hindi.
Mhm. Hindi. Um, okay. When you want to express that you don't have something, when you don't have something, you have nothing. So nothing means wala in Tagalog.
Okay.
It's like in English you say none instead of no.
Okay.
Yeah, none instead of no. So do you have a dog? I think it wouldn't be right to say no. It would be better to say none.
Okay.
And our form of none is wala.
Voila. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and beside the say walay sapayan, it's like you're welcome. There's nothing like this.
Okay, yeah, I think it's yeah. Wala kang aso? Wala kang aso?
Wala kang aso. So um, you don't have a dog. Is it like this?
Yes. You can also say wala ka bang aso? In a informal spoken in Tagalog, wala kang aso?
Mm-hmm.
How do you answer the question?
Wala.
Wala akong
Wala ako uh, aso. Uh, ng aso.
wala akong aso.
Wala akong aso.
Mhm, mhm. Okay. So you can use wala when you, for example, um, may 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 anak ka ba? May anak ka ba? May comes from the word mayroon.
Mm-hmm.
May anak ka ba?
What is anak?
Anak is child.
Oh, do I have a child?
Yes.
Wala.
Perfect. Wala. Wala means in this context means none.
Right.
If you want to say like none yet, but we're kind of planning, you say wala pa.
Wala pa.
None as of the moment.
Mm-hmm. So like none yet.
Yes, none yet. But if you said wala, this means wala.
Okay.
Wala. Mm. Can you read this one?
Um, ano ang gusto mong pagkain?
Okay, perfect. I just want to mention first, we usually contract ano ang with anong. Yeah, so I don't want you to be confused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because in spoken we say anong gusto mong pagkain. Do you remember gusto?
Gusto, no. No. I'm trying to find it, but
Okay.
gusto is like
Yes,
or
yes,
want.
perfect. Yeah, gusto, it's your desire, it's your like, it's what you want. Do you know ano? Ano?
No.
Okay. Ano means what?
Mm-hmm.
So, ano ang gusto mong pagkain?
What do you like doing?
No. Pagkain means, is there a word kaon in Cebuano?
Oh, like food to eat.
Perfect. Perfect. Pagkain means food. It's a noun.
Mm-hmm. So what
Because,
food do you like?
perfect. Yes.
Okay. Um, gusto ako gusto ako
Gusto ko.
kain gusto ako kain manok Bisaya at uh, manok tinola manok.
Okay. Lang. So, in your perspective, gusto ko. I put the kain in parenthesis. We're gonna talk about it later, but manok Bisaya, yeah, it's the food. At tinolang manok. Okay. So kain is the infinitive
Mm-hmm.
or root word of the verb kain of it means to eat.
Okay.
Yeah. To eat. So in this sentence, gusto ko kumain ng manok Bisaya. Gusto ko kumain. Gusto ko kumain. So we put the in the kain, but we don't. You don't need to think about a lot of grammar right now. Just
Okay.
want to show you how it was conjugated. But don't worry, everyone will understand if you use um, the infinitive. Yeah,
Okay.
we can develop that later. For me, the hardest part of Tagalog is the conjugations. So don't worry about that. It's
So do you like have present, past, future tenses, or is it more hard?
yes. The difficulty for me is there are no fixed. For example, in French, in Spanish, there are IR verbs, ER verbs, and there are three kinds of verbs.
Mm-hmm.
But in Tagalog, there's no fixed IR, ER. The conjugations are, for me, all over the place.
Okay.
So for now, don't stress about it. The important thing is you remember the word kain,
Mm-hmm.
which means to eat. That's the important thing right now. Okay. And how the sentences are structured. So, gusto mo ba ng tinolang manok?
Gusto mo ba? It's like, do you like tinola?
Yes.
Or gusto um, gusto ko, ako ng tinolang manok?
Gusto ko ng tinolang manok. Okay. Gusto ko. So, gusto ko, yeah, gusto ko, we've mentioned it earlier. Yeah. So, with gusto ko ng, yeah, you could put any food, any object. Gusto ko ng, yeah, anything.
Okay.
Cell phone. But when you put gusto ko after a verb, gusto ko pumunta. I like to go.
Okay. Gusto ko pumunta.
And you could put any sa to the
Mm-hmm. And how
anything.
to say market? Is it mercado, like in Bisaya?
Technically it's mercado, but we mostly say, for example, what market do you mean? Like the
Food.
dirty
Food.
market?
Food market, where you can
It's
buy
not in the
fruit and
mall.
meat. No, like a street market.
Okay. We say palenque.
Oh,
It's like the dirty market, wet market.
okay.
Mm.
Palenque. Palenque. Can you repeat it again? Palenque.
Perfect. Pa. I think you pronounce very well Tagalog, but to further help you, you can break it down to syllables. Palenque.
Mm-hmm. Palenque. Palenque.
Yes. Because words are pronounced, yeah, it's kind of direct. It's kind of direct, the Tagalog pronunciation. If you're confused, you just need to break it down by syllable.
Mm-hmm. That's what I did with nakakapag pabagabag.
Yes, yes. That's actually a hard word. Okay. Maraming COVID cases dito.
Um, okay, I only understand COVID cases. I was like, maraming, we had this, but do you have? Or is it maraming?
Mhm.
Oh,
Marami means many.
okay. And dito?
Dito means here.
Oh,
Here.
maraming COVID cases.
Okay. So,
And how would you
maraming
say?
COVID cases dito.
Okay. How would you say? Unfortunately, there are many cases.
Okay. Unfortunately, we can say, how will you form your sentence? Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, there are many cases here. Many COVID cases here.
yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Here's the correct. Nakakalungkot,
Nakakalungkot.
pero maraming COVID cases dito.
Nakakalungkot pero maraming COVID cases dito sa Russia.
Okay, perfect. So, nakakalungkot means sadly.
Okay.
It came from the root word lungkot, means sad.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
And how do you say happy?
Um, it depends, but the root word of happiness or joy is saya.
Saya.
When you want to say you are happy or I am happy, ako ay masaya. I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy.
Saya.
Ikaw ay malungkot.
Um, Hindi. Ako ay masaya.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Most
So,
Filipinos are always happy. That's why you have so many words for happy. And also,
yes.
so masaya and maybe Bisaya also comes from the word happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like double happy.
Maybe.
B is
Maybe.
double, and like happy. It's like double happy.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I haven't been to Cebu, but yeah, I think they're also happy people.
And so, what city do you live in?
Um, Ngayon, wala akong wala akong trabaho,
Hmm?
job, pero 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 baka pumunta ako sa Europe. Okay, so let's break this down. Pero baka, I'm sorry, baka is just for emphasis. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pero is but, pero is but. Baka is very common, very important. Baka means maybe. It shows
Mm-hmm.
uncertainty.
Okay.
Baka pumunta, pumunta earlier, it's pumunta ako sa gym.
Okay.
Pumunta ako sa Europe. Or in Tagalog, we can say Europa, but we usually say Europe.
Okay.
Para, for or to. Para. So this is a different clause para magturo ng Ingles. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, I think it can't be sent. But para magturo ng Ingles.
Okay.
So
But
magturo mhm,
okay. Magturo.
means teach
Okay.
ng Ingles. Do you recognize it?
Yes, English.
Perfect.
In Bisaya, say magtutulda sa Ingles. English
Perfect.
teacher.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a long sentence, but as you can see, when you break it down, simple. But the keywords here, as you can see, pero, because it can, yeah, it shows but, but
Mm-hmm.
shows contrast, like in English. And para is important to say the purpose. Para, two, for, three, four.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, oops. In spoken Tagalog, you say so ayun. It's like saying that's it. It's like in English, so, just like in English, so. So there. So there. That's it.
So it's like, so maybe I teach English in Europe. That's it. Is this the phrase?
But that's it. It's like that's my answer. That's
Okay.
that's what I do. Yeah. It's like concluding my sentence.
Okay.
It's like saying
So,
there.
so you teach English to students from Europe.
Pero baka pumunta, I might go
Oh, I
to,
might go.
yeah, to Europe para to
Mm-hmm.
magturo, to teach English.
Okay.
So I might go to Europe to teach English.
Okay. That's,
Baka, yeah, sorry.
yeah, that's a true sentence about you, right?
I'm sorry.
So that's a sentence about you. Yes, so
Yes,
that you're going to. Okay.
ikaw. I can ask ikaw, ano ang trabaho mo? Ikaw.
Um, okay. Ako, okay. Ako magturo ng Ingles sa Skype. So I'm an English teacher by Skype.
Currently?
Yeah.
Okay. Ako ay, I am, did you say I am teaching English in Skype?
Well, I wanted to say I'm an English teacher by Skype, or I'm an online English teacher.
Okay, I'll show you because it will be different in Tagalog. Ako ay, uh, okay. So this is your sentence. Ako ay teacher ng Ingles sa Skype.
Guro ng Ingles sa Skype. Mm-hmm.
Teacher means guro,
Mm-hmm.
but teacher is widely used also. Ako ay teacher. You can also say ako ay, but I think this is more complex because it involves a verb. Ako ay nagtuturo ng Ingles sa Skype.
Nagtuturo. It's like magtutuldo in Bisaya.
Does it mean teaching?
Teacher. Yes. Yes.
Teacher.
Magtutuldo sa Ingles. That's what I say. English teacher.
Okay. So this means I am teaching
Okay.
the root word uh, of nagtuturo. This is in present tense is turo. Turo.
Okay.
That's why I confirmed if it's currently, because if it's currently nagtuturo.
Okay.
Okay. You don't worry too. You need to worry about that too much. But for example, you're not doing it right now. You want to do it in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Just to show you, ako ay magtuturo.
Okay.
Do you remember this?
So mamaya later.
Perfect. This one.
Ako ay I'm magtuturo mamaya. Ako ay nagturo kanina. So I taught before.
I thought
Earlier.
earlier.
Okay.
Ako ay nagtuturo ngayon.
Ngayon. It's before.
Ako ay nagtuturo ngayon
Ngayon is now, today.
Now, yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. So this is like timeline. Kanina, ngayon, mamaya.
Okay. Kanina, ngayon, mamaya.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Matagal ka na ba nagtuturo?
Matagal ka na ba nagtuturo? Matagal. Do you teach? It was matagal, I forgot.
Matagal means a long time.
Do I teach a long time?
Yes.
Or have I been teaching for a long time?
Have you been teaching for a long time?
Yeah, 16 years.
Okay. 16 years. Matagal. Matagal. Matagal means a long time. We commonly say tagal. For example, ang tagal mo. If you're waiting for somebody and you're so impatient, you want to go, you might say, ang tagal mo.
Okay. So
Ang
does
tagal.
Tagalog come from Tagal?
Um, I think no. I think no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Filipino
Filipino.
time comes from Tagal, maybe.
Ay. Okay. It's not a proud part of our culture. Okay. So, what else? We talked about food.
Yeah, I think I have enough to learn because there are lots of words for me to learn for the next time.
Okay.
So I think that will be enough.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
if you have any questions before we finish.
well, no, I just wanted to know how to say I'm an English teacher, and that's well basically now I know everything. I will try to make a text about myself, like from these expressions that we have, and then I will ask some of my Bisaya friends to check it because they also speak Tagalog, and then I will record a video about it, and then so I'll memorize this this way, all the phrases.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. If you need if you have any questions or any help that I can offer, you can just message me.
Okay, okay. I'll just schedule the next class when well when I'm ready, when I learn the expressions. Just it will take a few days, hopefully, not too long.
Okay. And if you have our next lesson, you can if you have specific topics you want to touch on, specific parts of the language or
Okay,
your interests, we can focus on that. So it will be more relevant to you. Yeah,
okay,
because I'm sorry,
okay,
I think I haven't asked what are your interests or what's more relevant to you. But yeah,
okay.
hopefully we can do it next time.